Hi, I'm Lisa Challenger, and I'm here with Mark Whitmire, co-owner of Krabs to Go, out here on Route 50 in West Ocean City, Berlin.
Yeah.
Mark, thanks.
Of course. Thanks for
Welcome
having us.
to the show.
I appreciate it.
And we are talking seafood because it's what you guys do best.
It's kind of what we do, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what we have here in front of us.
So we have our first run of Maryland crabs, which we're really excited about. We're also getting some fresh stone crab claws in from right out here in the Atlantic Ocean. And we have some nice oysters here that are farm raised here in Worcester County.
Right here in Worcester County.
Absolutely.
Down on the Chincoteague Bay?
Yeah, George Island's Landing,
okay.
Right outside of Stockton.
And these are, what are they called? Stone crab.
Stone crab claws.
And they come into the West Ocean City Harbor.
Correct.
Excellent.
Yep.
So we really want to focus on the Maryland steam crabs and picking. We think everybody knows how to pick a crab.
Correct.
But a lot of people do not, or have never picked one. So why don't you, I know there's some, everybody has their own little technique, but yeah, we're gonna watch you do this, and maybe I can follow along.
I was going to say, you're going to do one as well?
Yeah.
All right.
Are you allowed to feel for the heavy ones?
Well, you can feel for the heavy ones. You can also
eye
up.
Cheating in our family.
Yeah, exactly. You can also eye them up. Go for the darker shells. That way you don't have to pick them up. The heavier shells are typically the heavier crabs, the darker shells.
The darker shell is a heavier crab.
Yeah, if you get a real white bottom, typically it's a lighter crab. And
I never knew that.
Yep, when you get a little more darkness on the bottom of the shell, it's typically a little bit heavier.
So we haven't even started picking and I already learned something new.
There you go.
I'm going to definitely remember that.
So what we got to do, the first step is to grab a knife. You have to have a knife. And typically, most people will go in this bottom apron right here and kind of use their knife to pop that open. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is you can just hold the back fin down and just pry the shell right off of there, off the top. You can go either way. Yep, as long as you get the shell off.
Yep.
And we're just trying to get to the center part right here.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is use our knife, works best, and just kind of clean the lungs off here. On both sides. Do not want to eat the dead man.
Now some people eat this mustard here in the center.
Absolutely, the mustard.
I'm not one of those people.
You're not, yeah. The mustard's very sweet and it gives the crab a nice flavor. I happen to like it. A lot of people do. And we just kind of use our knife to kind of clean out the inside of the crab.
Okay.
And typically, I'll use my knife to cut off the front here too to kind of clean that up.
This little guy right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But basically, you can use your fingers, the knife, whatever. But we're just trying to get this stuff all cleaned out.
Okay.
So that we got a nice clean starting point.
Mine doesn't look quite as clean as yours.
Not as clean, but that's all right.
It's going to work.
So from this point, we usually break the crab in half. And now you have two sides to work with. And now you can eat your claws, you can do lots of different things. The main objective...
This will be my first crab of the season.
Well, there you go. The main thing is just to get the white, clean meat inside this crab. And there's many different ways to do it.
So what do you do? You're breaking it in half?
Yeah, then I'm going to break the crab in half.
Horizontally?
Yeah, just in half. Just split that thing. And you can use a knife to break that.
Right,
it is summertime, so...
I butchered that.
So you can use a knife or just break it in half any kind of way. Okay. But mainly the idea is to get the white meat inside.
To the meat.
And we can also pull that back fin off and end up with a nice, here you can have that.
Chunk.
Oh, there you go. You got yours already? We'll share.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. That's kind of the best part right there, the back fin.
That is so good.
And then, yeah, of course, you eat your claws. I can show you how to open a claw real quick.
And the real trick is cooking them correctly. And I have gotten crabs from Krabs to Go many times, and you guys are the experts at steaming them just the right amount of time.
Thank you very much. We've been doing it for about 30 years.
So you know what you're doing.
We've got it down pretty good, I think, and I think we do a pretty good job. So
they're excellent.
We always buy the best crabs we can buy, and that makes a big difference.
Okay, you just took your knife and used your hand?
I flipped it over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put the knife maybe right about there, give it a little tap, and then you kind of work. There you go.
Oh, shoot, except I'm not supposed to go all the way through.
That's all right. It takes time.
All right, don't watch me.
It takes time. So, and then we just eat all the white meat. Everything inside is good edible white meat. Everything inside the claws is good to go. You want that claw?
I would love that claw.
Did the work for you.
All right.
So,
and what size are we eating?
These are large right here.
Okay.
These are large Maryland crabs we just got in.
And they're delicious.
They are delicious. Maryland crabs are sweeter. The bay crabs we get typically heavier, bigger crabs that we're going for.
So when people come in and they can sit out here and eat them if they'd like.
Absolutely.
Does anybody ever ask for pointers or how to do it?
Oh, yeah, we show people all the time.
All the time.
Absolutely. We
That
will come
is
out.
amazing.
We'll put on a pair of gloves and we'll open your crab for you, your first crab, and show you how to do it, give you the feel.
That's another reason to come here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many places do that, but that is a great selling point.
We've done it hundreds of times.
You can come here and learn how to do that.
Yeah,
well, it's really cool that people are brave enough to come out and try it without any prior experience, but the reward is well worth it.
Absolutely.
So if people want to get a little more information about where you are, your hours, what kinds of seafood you sell, how do they find you online?
Sure. Crabstogo.com.
So easy.
Crabstogo.com. Yeah.
Okay.
So our Facebook page.
Oh, you have a Facebook page too,
Facebook,
Crabs to Go.
Instagram, we have it all.
You got it all.
Yeah.
So next time you're driving back and forth on Route 50, you've got to make a point to come in here and pick a few of these guys and have some local seafood. Thank you so much.
Lisa.
This is, we both have dirty hands, so we can shake.
Yep.
Thanks for being on the show.
Appreciate it.